Nigam, many in the opposition say this is setting a wrong precedent. Perhaps action should have been taken to some extent against Brij Bhushan, though we've heard several in the central government come out to say that they can't quite jump to a conclusion before the probe concludes, that the wrestlers must in fact place some faith in the Delhi police investigation. But the wrestlers have said they do not trust the Delhi police, and it's delayed action on part of the Delhi police so far. Mr. Nigam.
In fact, India is run on account of rule of law, and there is even if you read the POCSO Act, it is said that one minor has made a complaint. The sections which are attracted are section 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12. The offence which is being made out is there. The maximum punishment in 9 and 10 is 7 years. And there is a judgment by the Supreme Court, Arnesh Kumar versus State of Bihar, which clearly says if the punishment is 7 years or less, then a person cannot be arrested. He has to give in a notice of appearance. And if he does not cooperate in investigation, only then an arrest has to be made. So that is the only ground of arrest. If the Delhi police does not follow this, then the policeman can be hauled up. The contempt of court proceedings are also there. Recently, Allahabad High Court sent a cop who did not follow this procedure and arrested a person despite the punishment was less than 7 years. Then he was sent to 14 days custody. The Allahabad High Court has done so, and the Supreme Court time and again has made it clear that such cops have to be, hauled. In fact, in my particular case, also in Supreme Court, they granted bail to that person because he was arrested. The Arnesh Kumar was cited, and we did cite the Arnesh Kumar judgment. Okay. And the court took to task the policemen who were arrested. So there is a process laid down. If the punishment under the sections which are actually made out was more than 7 years, then he would have been arrested immediately. And that is why the Delhi police is being very cautious. So all the investigation has to go on. In fact, a lot of evidence has to be provided by the wrestlers, which till now it appears was not even given to the committee, nor to the police, because I'm aware of the lawyers who were representing the wrestlers, and I'm making a statement because he did appear before me in a mediation proceeding.
But Mr. Nigam, something doesn't seem to be working out for them. They were okay with the idea of an oversight committee. They were in fact reached out to by the oversight committee. They had a couple of issues with the members of the oversight committee. That was also addressed later. Thereafter, when it came to round 2 of their agitation, they of course spoke of how, they want to go ahead with the complaint. They filed an FIR. This, of course, they say happened upon the Supreme Court's intervention, that they don't quite trust the Delhi police, so on and so forth. So every step of the way, they've not been very convinced. Where do you see the problem really is, Mr.